Hello, everyone. Good evening. Happy Friday. Welcome to your Friday night tune up. I'm your co creator, Hillis Pugh, minus my co creatrix, Rebecca Gregory. She is off in Mexico having a good time. But send her love and uh, happiness for her amazing trip in Mexico. She's going to be doing all kind of stuff, and of course, she will tell you all about it when she gets back. However, I will let you guys know that this will maybe be the last show of 2022 because right now we are in the midst of really going to bring you guys some amazing content for the next year. I just want to put that out there and to really get it together and have an amazing 2023 for you guys. But who knows? You never know with us. We could be inspired and come on last minute. But I'm so happy that you guys are here watching, joining us live or later. Um, and so just welcome to each and every single one of you. And hello to Mother of Messages. It's been a while since we have had you on the show. So welcome back. And so today's topic is an interesting one because we have been in the midst of transformation. And, we didn't do the show for Thanksgiving weekend, and we didn't do the show last week because there was a lot of uh, personal transformation. And for those of you who've been following me, been following the show, know that I've been doing a personal plant medicine journey for the past 9 weeks. Oh my God, it's been 9 weeks. And so with that, there's been a lot of internalizing and a lot of letting go and a lot of moving and shifting. And so, what came to me this morning was very interesting. Actually, it came to me yesterday in how, especially the spiritual community, and how we lend our attention to special dates, and there's one coming up, which is the 1212 portal, all these gateways, all these activations, all these things that we connect to in the spiritual community to assist us in our evolution, to assist us in our personal growth, evolution, and transformation. And I got to thinking about this really, really deeply. And I'm asking myself, and you feel are more than welcome to chime in the comments below. And of course, love to hear your feedback. And as I tuned into this, what is the purpose of these gateways, these portals, these synergies and centers of activations of these energies? And of course, we know them to be tools for us to transport the energy that we connect with or that we identify with or that we label with, that we, on some level, harness for ourselves, for our growth and evolution. And I was thinking that, yes, part of this is correct. That these activations, these gateways, even we just had a full moon. And yes, the astrology behind all of this, everything behind this is very, very, very real. It's tangible, it has substance, it has all these things. However, with everything that I've experienced in the past 2 months, or just over 2 months, has helped me to feel, to see, to know that everything that we are wanting for these activations to do, everything that we are wanting the astrology to do, everything that we are wanting the tools to do, we already can do. It's just our commitment and willingness to practice these fundamental ways to allow for us to be in the space of self transformation, the self evolution. And there's going to be a time where you're going to feel lost in this. You're going to feel lost in the shuffle, that you feel that life is over and you want to end life and you want to be done with it all because you're tired and you're frustrated and just all these things. It's all natural. It's all part of the process. But when you get to the point and really and truly understand that I mean, and when I say understand, I mean understand on a cellular level, not on the mental level, not in the spiritual space, but in the biological, in conjunction with the spiritual. When you come to this space of absolution, of absolutely knowing of the power that you harness within, you then can begin to see that all these gateways, all these full moons, all these activations, all these energies are here. It's about how you connect to them. It's your divine will. It's how you connect to them. It's your divine desire. It's how you choose to connect with them at any given time and moment, because, portals are infinite. There's going to be a portal somewhere. Matter of fact, there are uh, 12 nodes and nodes on the planet right now. There's all these portals presently on the planet that are open at any given time. You just have to know how to access them. There are, sun energy, sun portals, there are moon portals, there are nature portals, there's portals to the center of the earth. Yes, there's all this energy that surrounds us. But what we tend to forget about is what's in here. We are always searching on the outside. And I know I've done it for a long time, where we look on the outside for this thing to fix my life, or that thing to fix my life, or this meditation to fix my life, or this teacher or this guru is going to come help me to save me. No. No, no, no. You have to understand that all the crystals in the world, and yes, I have a lot, um, and all the portals, it's not the energy that they bring to you, it's the energy that you bring to it. It's the energy that they represent for you to access the energy that lives in you already. Because if you didn't have these tools and these portals and things of that nature, you wouldn't have been drawn to them in the first place if it didn't exist in you already. So you have to understand that if it didn't exist in you, you wouldn't be drawn to it. So it doesn't matter where in all your beliefs are. I want you guys to really do some critical thinking now. I want you guys to really step into the space of critical, fundamental thinking about this, because I have. And it's quite pleasant to realize, to know that everything that is here is here already. The energy, because we are made up of billion-year-old earth dust, carbon energy, and as we transform, into this crystalline, this chrysalis, this beautiful energy, who's to say what we can truly access? Who's to say what is available to us? I mean, it's limitless, but we have been taught to be limited through the conditioning of humanity by those on the planet. And if you guys agree or disagree, I would like for you to say yay or nay, but this is what I am presently feeling in this time, moment, space, energy. As we move into the space of evolution of the human body, there was no mistake that everything that we desire to transform is living in us. The DNA the telomeres, the stem cells, the RNA, all of this biological energy is living within us. And I tell you, I've been on a lot of personal journeys in the past few months and learning more about my internal space, and one of the things that always surprises me is how much I'm able to learn about myself. And it's even more interesting and it baffles me every time I hear it, is that, as a planet, as a race, that we know more about outer space than we know about our planet, than we know about the oceans, the depths of this universal energy and wisdom. Who's to say where and what truly lies at the bottom of this ocean? I mean, and I'm saying this analogy because there's so much depth to the human body. There's so much depth and wisdom and energy contained in this body, and how much energy, how much electrical charge that we hold and carry. We understand the potential of the human body, right? But none of us, very few of us has really have the courage to explore that depth and to really satisfy or satiate the human curiosity of what is this body fully capable of. And that has been my journey in the past few months, is what is this physical body fully capable of. Especially when you begin to unlearn everything that we've been taught as children. These kids coming in now, I love them because you can't tell them nothing that they don't know. And if you guys who are watching who have kids or teenagers, bravo to you and to them, and to continue to teach them new and brilliant ways of self-expression and allow them to tap into the wisdom of their bodies, tap into the wisdom of who and what they are and know, because that there we can learn from them to really step into who am I. And this is a question I always ask myself, and I've been asking myself this question for 20 plus years. And this answer is ever evolving to who am I? Who am I now? Who am I in this moment? As I sit here before you, who am I? I am a co-host of an amazing podcast. I am a teacher, healer, speaker, all these labels. I'm all these things. But at the end of the day, I'm just Hillis. I want you guys to really, really absorb that. Strip away all the labels, strip away all the names people have given you, strip away everything you've given yourself. And at the end of the day, when you lay down, you are just you. I feel like I'm talking to myself when I say that. And when you wake up, you are just you. Yes, you're a mother, you're a parent, you're a father, you're a teacher, you're some sort of, corporate person or some sort of spiritual person. Whoever you are watching this, is that really you? Is that who you are? Is that who you chose to be? And if you chose to be, why? Why did you choose to be this label? Because as we move through this space of transformation, the space of transformation opens up the door for you to receive the answer to the question. But at the end of the day, you are still just you. You can have blonde hair, blue hair, purple hair, green hair, no hair. You can have light skin, dark skin, orange skin, purple skin, blue skin, red skin. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter the labels, doesn't matter the portrayal of the appearance. you are still just you. But what does it matter if someone judges you or calls you out of your name or mislabels you or gets you upset or angry or causes you stress or anxiety? Is it you that's responding to this? And if so, why? Why does it matter? At the end of the day, you are still just you. Now, at the end of the day, with all the anger, the upsetness, all these things that we experience in our day, does it expand us? Does it expand our experience? Does it really expand the knowledge of ourself, of our soul, of our peace, of our wisdom, of this body? Yeah, thank you, Mother Messages. I know I'm going to have to go back and rewatch this one, but who are you at the end of the day, outside of all of this? Because the transformative space that we have allowed ourselves to participate in is one of soul searching evolution. You know, the teachers that I have sat with in the past few months have been amazing. You know, when I say teachers, I mean the plants. And of course, there have been a couple of my extraterrestrial buddies, you know, my past self have been coming in. And so, with all this being said, for those who are watching, I want you guys to journal about who do you think you are, and then answer that with who do you feel you are. You know, how many of us have lived our lives because of our parents or because out of necessities? You know, there's a handful of us that have strictly, living in life of joy, and joy of who we are and what we do. But this is more than just a monologue. This is a teaching, a reminder of who you are, a reminder of myself of who I am. What is this evolution? What is this transformation? Like I said, we have access to all this energy that's around us, but we forget that we are the conductor. We forget that we harness and hold such great energy because we weren't taught how powerful we are. We actually had to learn it on our own, most of us. And some of us still are learning how powerful we are. And when I speak of power, I speak of power in two ways: the physical energy that this body holds, and the spiritual capacity for the limitless space that is us, the limitless container that is us. You know, I know you guys been following me a lot, and I speak of plant medicine a lot. I speak of all these things a lot. You guys know me, and as I express this, you know, plant medicine are amazing teachers because they help to open and unlock aspects that we forgot about, that were hidden in our bodies and our systems. And so let this be a reminder to you that yes, you have access to all of this energy, all of these tools for you to connect with. But the most important tool of all is self. And how are you now utilizing the tool of self? Are you abusing this tool? Are you nurturing this tool? Are you listening to what your body wants and needs to survive and to move forward? And as I say this, I'm reminded of how I make observations in my day. How we sometimes sabotage ourselves because of what makes us comfortable. Because sometimes we choose not to deal with the hardship and the pain that we go through of everyday life, you know. And there was a couple that I saw in Walmart a few weeks ago. Or was it? I think it was last week. And I had to laugh at myself and out loud because this couple walked out of Walmart with an extra large pizza and Kit Kat ice cream bars. And I looked and I'm saying, this can't be real. It was very surreal to me, and how someone numbs themselves and finds comfort in whatever it is they have, so they just don't have to deal with what they don't have to deal with. And then I stopped myself. I was like, no, that couldn't be it. That couldn't be it at all. And I thought about myself. I said, why do I like to eat stuff like that? Why do I like food like that? And it's just sometimes for the pure enjoyment of it, you know, just to have that taste, that sensation, the textures, the herbs and spices and the creaminess and all that stuff, right? So yeah, it could just be for simply the pure enjoyment of it. And so when I say these things, you know, especially when we have access to these tools, you know, they're meant for fun and enjoyment. You know, when I have crystals, when I, you know, go to connect to different portal energies and things like that, sometimes it's just fun to do it because I know I can do it with this body, because I know I have the strength, the energy, the stamina to do it with this body. You know, this amazing chemical machine, this biological space of energy that is transforming itself. And you know, when we do things, we have to remember there's fun in it. You know, sometimes when I do my little journeys, it's because let's see what I can do now. Let's see what else I can do. Let's see what else I can do. So, guys, I want you to challenge yourselves. See what you can do. You know, see what brings you enjoyment by you know, connecting with the body, whether if it's working out or and actually, you know, that used to be my thing. I used to enjoy working out so much, but not so much now, because there's more things I can do with this body. You know, not just all these things. So it's all about bringing it into balance, guys. Um, yeah, it's all about bringing things into balance in the space of transformation. To know yourself, to love yourself, to understand yourself, to understand the limits, the limitless capability of the vessel, this energy of machine you are housing. You know, because you have to see that you're much more than this. You know, you're this crystal, or you're this ring, or you're the bird flying past your window, or you're the blade of grass blowing in the wind, or a leaf on a tree blowing away, or the snow or rain that's falling on the ground, or the sun that shines in the rainbow in the sky. You have to learn to see that you're all of these things. And yes, it's one thing to know that you're this. It's a different thing to feel that you're this. So when you begin to feel that you're this and not that, or feel all of it, it's in that space of feeling, knowing the feeling of it all is where we live. Is where we live, is in a space of feeling. And when we feel, we acknowledge and know, and we express that wisdom through us and to others. See you guys, happy transformation. And with that being said, you guys, I think I did expansion time in all of this in the talk today. I believe that was covered, but I'm just going to skip to the tune up because today is about the space of self acceptance and the energy of transformation. You know, we are all being pushed and challenged in this time of expansiveness. And in this time of expansiveness, we are simply allowing for the energy of play, the energy of play to feel magical, the energy of play to feel wondrous, the energy of play to feel at home. And it's amazing. I connected with a dear client today, a beautiful soul. And it was timed perfectly because this was part of our conversation, and this is an extension of this. And so as we move into the space-time energy, as we move into the energy of who we are, I just want you guys now to relax and take a nice big deep breath. And as you do, just envision your space of home. Wherever home is, it doesn't necessarily have to be a physical place, but home is a feeling. And you have to feel a home in your body. You have to feel a home wherever you go. Just like the turtle. Thank you, my dear. Just like the turtle, where you feel at home wherever you go. And just hold this vision of home in your mind, in your third eye, in your energetic field. And this doesn't have to be perfect. It could be a color. It could just be a feeling. It doesn't have to be all decked out. It could just be you. Simple. Easy. And as you hold this vision of home, we now invite the Creator's light and love in this space, in this energy, this golden light energy to surround you like a spiral from just above your head, starting at your soul star chakra, allowing this energy to spiral down all the way through you and in you, around you, allowing and activating multiple layers of this spiral that's outside your body, that's inside your body in the spinal column and in your auric field, allowing these spirals of energy to spiral all the way down and around in multiple layers, multiple levels, moving from your soul star to your crown, to your third eye, to your throat, to your heart, to your solar plexus, your sacral, your root, and your earth star chakra, which is just a few inches below your feet. Allow this energy to encase and engulf you in this love of unity, so you can feel home wherever you go, allowing this space to carry you as you move through this transformation to understand the energy that you are connected to, the energy that you house, the energy that lives within the body. To know this body, to understand this body, to understand this personal transformation that you are undergoing, knowing that you have all the tools at your disposal within you, all the wisdom and knowledge to access this within you, and having fun, having playtime in your field of energy, in your field of self to see how far you can go in your body and what other energies and surprises await for you that you choose to unlock. And as you hear these words, you begin to see a key and a path and a door. And you begin to open this door with this key, inviting you in to explore more, to be more, to do more. Allowing this door to stay open. Allowing this energy to meet you and greet you when you are ready. Allow this energy to be surrounding you. And we call this energy to invite you, to hold you, to nurture you, to love you, to be you, simply as you. To feel the stream of consciousness, to feel the energy flowing deep within. And just take a deep breath in this moment. The infinite flow. To feel the flow of the love of who you are. The presence of who you are. We'll take another deep breath. Doesn't matter what you identify with. Just connect to your soul lineage and the times you have lived, and this will tell you your story. This will tell you who you are, because this is the truth. This is what matters. And allow the light to recede and to hold in the body, in your auric field. Allow this energy to anchor in, and these visions to provide you with great clarity as you sleep this night or the next few nights. And just simply begin to open your eyes, allowing yourself to be present, to be with your body, to be with you, to listen, to hear, to know, to feel what is for you. Because at the end of the day, you are just you. And who are you? So everyone probably won't see you until 2023. And if that is the case, happy holidays to you. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Amazing, amazing gifts, bounty and blessings and abundance, prosperity for each and every one of you. Allow this beauty to shine and to reign with grace and ease in all that you are and all that you do. Until next time, everyone, keep exploring and don't limit yourself. Create yourself and be the change in you. Till next time, everyone.